We're 3 weeks down, Mr. Jude. My MVP pick is looking pretty good. All I can say is welcome to the show, everyone.
Thanks for having me. Oh. I forgot. Oh, no.
Where's the thing?
Okay, thanks
There
for
we
having
do
me,
that.
man.
Before I even say the intro, let me just bask in the glory of my amazing MVP pick. See, I told y'all the Super Bowl 2 weeks into last season. I told you would win. I told you would be there, and I told you it'd be a close game. And who was right there? And y'all should have known to trust me with at least one of my big predictions. And what do you know? Look at this. Tua Tagovailoa is the best player in the NFL as of this moment. I mean, not skill-wise, but production-wise, value, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He's been the best player in the NFL this season. And there's not even a question you can ask about that.
Yeah.
And who told you it would happen? Everyone's like, oh, no, it's going to be Tyreek. No. Justin Jefferson is leading the NFL in receiving yards. It is not Tyreek.
No.
It is the Tua show.
Yeah, it is.
The
But-
Dolphins are the best team in the NFL, too.
Honestly,
Yeah, it's
I
great.
think, like, the Dolphins are raw. I mean, they're really good, but the other thing is they're, like, winning, you know?
They're just,
The Vikings, Justin Jefferson's playing really well. He's playing
that was
nice.
Kirk.
Yeah, they're playing really well. They're just not winning. So
Yeah.
there's no popularity.
Mm-hmm.
If you're winning as the Dolphins, I mean,
Yeah, I accidentally muted
like,
you.
yeah. Oh, if you're winning as the Dolphins, like, that's why you see, like, Tua's probably now leader in the conversation. I mean, not probably. He is the leader in the conversation. That was a great pick.
Yeah, I mean, it's simply because of the fact that I really just saw a lot of potential with the Dolphins getting Jalen Ramsey, but he's been out. I mean, he's just been playing phenomenal. I mean, it was just a good pick.
But it's not like Jalen Ramsey affects the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah,
But, like, Mike McDaniels is ridiculous as a
it's a
player.
genius.
He's so smart. It's like he's playing Madden out there.
He's designing plays. He's
Yeah.
doing it all. I mean,
He's so smart.
and he's also a good coach. This
Yeah.
thing's funny. He brings the guys together. He's just a good coach. And no,
The fans love him.
yeah, everyone. I think he's a cool guy, and I don't even cheer for the Dolphins.
He might win Coach of the Year.
Yeah, I
think-
think he might.
Well,
What?
And then the other thing is, you know, Tua, like, we saw it at the beginning of last year. Like,
Yeah.
When before he got hurt, I mean,
He was the
dominant.
runner-up for MVP
Yeah.
for the longest time, and now it's just, you know what? I mean, it was gonna happen. Mahomes has had a solid start. Really looked good against the Bears last week. They
Yeah.
got their get-right game. They're gonna be. We can
Really
expect
good.
a lot of good things out of the Chiefs now. They're back. I'm really excited though to see how the season plays out. We're gonna talk about some underwhelming teams here.
My MVP pick.
Yeah, that was the biggest underwhelmer. The worst team in the NFL is the Chicago Bears.
Oh, they're so bad.
And you can blame. Don't even try to take it off Justin Fields at this point, man. Like, yes, it's not all his fault, but you can blame a lot of it on him, man.
Yeah.
It's quite the sad season for the Bears.
I mean, it's only week 3, but it doesn't look like it's gonna get.
It's
any
not
better.
great. 41-10. They were supposed to be hanging with the Chiefs. That was supposed to be a good game, week 3.
Not a good game.
And now the NFL reswiped that to a 12 o'clock game
Yeah.
for a reason. We all knew what would happen. Taylor Swift was at the game. That's the only thing that no one cared that they just lost 41-10.
But
no
Taylor
one
Swift
cared.
was at the game.
Taylor Swift was at the game. That's pretty cool. But no one cared.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable to me because everyone knew how bad the Bears were and they knew they were going to get beat.
Yeah. But I mean, Fields had some good passes in that game where, like, the receivers dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Like, Claypool dropped a deep one. DJ Moore dropped a
Yeah.
deep one, which you don't see. And so, as a young quarterback, like, at some point, you're gonna need some type of help.
Yeah.
And and if you don't get that help sooner than later,
Yeah.
you're just you're gonna have a hard time
Yeah.
maintaining. You know, like if you have all the momentum going in, like that first quarter, your first drive and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Then you can play at a high level, but once you, like, lose that momentum, it's so hard.
I agree. I mean, just a struggle for the Bears.
Yeah.
I would say they're the most underwhelming team of the season.
Yeah.
And
the
this-
Broncos
the Broncos are there.
7, but they weren't.
They were supposed to be good.
They were.
They
You know,
were?
Sean Payton.
I didn't think they would be very good.
I didn't think so either. But I mean, the media thought
The media
Sean
thought they
Payton
could
and
be
Russell Wilson would fix everything. It would get fixed.
70 points. in
70
one
to 20.
game.
You see the Mike McDaniels is his ball boy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I don't understand. I don't understand how. I mean, I don't want to ride the Dolphins too heavy, but wow, like unbelievable. How can you be that good at coaching? How can you be that?
Frick you.
Shut up.
Don't make me get Everett over here.
Let me see this. Let me see this real quick.
Oh. What do you do? Give me that.
You don't deserve the money. Should I talk like this during the whole podcast? I feel like this would be fine.
Yeah, let's just see if anyone notices. No, we're turning
Okay.
that off.
Let's. Oh.
I'm not ready.
Okay. Ready.
All right, are you ready?
Oh,
All right.
I actually like that one. That was funny.
Okay, not to rate the Dolphins too much,
Yeah.
but like,
They're,
man, it's just unbelievable how
they're so good.
I know. It's, hey, reset.
Yeah.
I don't mean to like ride the Dolphins too much, but like
Yeah.
I just can't like I don't see a way they get stopped. I mean, okay, if they play good against the Bills this week, I don't see a team stopping them. The Bills defense has been on another level. They bounced back from Zach Wilson, mighty Zach Wilson beating them. I just don't. If they tear up the Bills, man,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
over.
see a way where the Dolphins like. So we're gonna update our MVP pick. I'm not. I'm keeping mine.
I'm updating mine.
Who you got for MVP?
Um,
You can't take Tua, by the way.
I'm not going to. I want to keep Justin Jefferson, but if they're not going to win,
Yeah, you can't. He could win Offensive Player of the Year if they don't win.
yeah. You know, Mahomes is always up there.
He turned it on this week. He was horny last week. I meant good last week.
You know, Mahomes is always up there, but you're gonna have to cut that.
Yeah.
Mahomes is always up there. Let's, you know, one of my favorite teams in the NFL.
Hmm.
I know he's not going to because he's like a system player. He's like he's like a system player, but Brock Purdy.
I like it,
The 49ers are so good.
but he just won't get the credit he
Yeah,
deserves
that's
because
what
he
I'm
has
saying.
so much talent.
Exactly.
But
But
you
so
could
does
say-
Tua, but like Tua seems more explosive. I don't know. It's just
Tua
like,
just been like he's
Yeah.
just making some
Yeah.
stupid throws, bro.
Yeah.
He's
Purdy's just more of a system guy, you know.
yeah, he's just stupid
Yeah.
sometimes, man. It's unbelievable how.
So I want to say Mahomes because I want to say Justin Jefferson. I mean, he's having a wonderful season already.
A wonderful. Oh,
I mean,
wait.
Puka. Oh my goodness.
Puka
Let's talk
Nakua.
about Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua. What they always find? They found Cooper Cup in the
That's how
late
their
rounds.
receivers are. Like if you look at all the receivers, they're
Yeah.
all these route runners who can catch the short passes. They're not
Yeah.
like, and then you have that one explosive guy, Tutu Atwell. You know.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. I
Yeah.
mean, good on the Rams though. Good general managing. The Rams should be one of the worst teams in the NFL.
Yeah, I was expecting him to be bad.
I honestly, we didn't talk about the Rams because I thought no one would care. But
They're not that good. They're not winning.
they're not winning. But like
still-
when
their
you're
gift
when you're
is
losing the
strong.
7 to a top 3 team in the NFL,
Yeah.
man, you can't really say much.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hit the Super Bowl picks too. I no longer have the Jags in the AFC Championship.
They're
Depressingly.
so bad.
Depressingly.
Their offense looks so bad.
I think they'll get it clicking. I think the Jags will
Same.
absolutely make another divisional. I think they'll be in the same spot as last year.
Yeah.
But let's be real here. The Dolphins are going to be in the AFC Championship if they stay
Yeah.
healthy. I want the Dolphins. I don't want the Chiefs because Mahomes won't go any lower.
Yeah.
I do see the Bills choking. The Bills. I don't see the Bengals making the playoffs
Yeah, I don't see
anymore.
the Bills winning.
I don't see the Bengals making the playoffs.
Yeah.
They look stagnant. I think that the Ravens will win that division and upset.
They don't.
The,
They don't look that good either.
Yeah, I think
That division's been disappointing.
Loki. Here's what I think is gonna happen. I think the Bills will get the 5th seed of the wild card,
Browns.
right behind the Dolphins. Dolphins win that division. Bills get the 5th seed of the wild card. They go to Duval. Jags at this point I think will be on. The Jags upset the Bills. Ravens win their game. Ravens go and play at the Chiefs. The Chiefs win. Jaguars go to Miami. Miami wins. We have a Chiefs Dolphins AFC Championship.
What about the Browns? The Browns?
I think the Browns will make the
Did they
playoffs.
win last year? Or not last year.
Last week, oh yeah, they killed the Bengals.
Oh, yeah,
they
the
killed the
Titans.
Titans. Yeah, Deshaun
What are
Watson was
they?
back to his
Are
old
they
self.
3-0 or 2-1?
2-1. Deshaun Watson was back to his old self.
The Ravens don't look too good.
They
To
don't.
be honest, like
Yeah,
Lamar doesn't look crazy.
but it's okay. They'll
A lot
figure
of
it out.
injuries, but they'll figure it out.
They'll figure. That's what I mean. I think that
Who's
they're
your
still gonna win
NFC?
the division. I like the Lions, so I think
You're
people
yelling.
stop talking about
think
for
you're
some
yelling.
dumb reason, but I don't think they're gonna make the NFC Championship, let alone the Super Bowl anymore. I think we're gonna have a rematch of last year, Eagles Niners, but this time the Niners are gonna win it, because they're gonna have a quarterback that has an elbow.
Yeah.
So I think that's how it's gonna roll.
I'm sticking with it. I'm gonna stay with my
Eagles Niners.
Chiefs Niners Super Bowl.
Really, you're
Rematch.
sticking with it.
I
You're
just-
sticking with the Chiefs now.
Yeah, the
You s-
Chiefs are just the Chiefs, you know.
I
Dolphins are really good.
yeah,
They're really good.
but do we
I want to see
really
them against a really good team.
do? Yeah,
you
if we did
play-
this next week, we would have a better pick. Cause I promise you,
Yeah.
unless they get killed next week, which they won't, it will be a
Yeah,
close game. It will
it'll
be a very.
close.
If they closely lose that game,
Yeah.
I'm still saying the Dolphins are going to make the NFC Championship and win that AFC Championship and win that division. But
Yeah.
after this moment, home field advantage. I think it's going to be a Dolphins Niners Super Bowl.
It could be.
I think it could be a possibility. And with Jalen Ramsey there, Xavier Howard, such a good cornerback duo.
Yeah.
I got the Miami Dolphins win the Super Bowl this year, dude.
Yeah.
That's my new
Well,
prediction.
Okay, so I just want them to prove themselves because, the Patriots, I think the media always kind of says
Yeah.
the Patriots are better than they are, and because Bill Belichick, they're not that good. I mean, they're really not.
I think they're pretty. I
they're
think
good, but
good.
they're not anything special. Like
Yeah.
they're not anything close to the Dolphins. Like,
Yeah, but the Broncos had one
Yeah.
really good defense, man. That was what's keeping them in games. To put
Yeah.
70 on 70. on
But
them.
you also let the Commanders come back from 21-3 in a
Yeah.
half. So I don't know if their defense is as good as last year.
Anticipated.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And then
I don't know.
But like when they played the Chargers, it was 36-34. It was a kind of
Yeah.
walk-off touchdown. So and the Chargers is the best team out of those three that they played. So
Yeah.
I want to see them play a team that's
we'll
better
see
than
against the
Chargers.
Bills.
Yeah, a team that's better than the Chargers.
Uh huh.
A top 5 team in the NFL. So
Yeah, I really am excited for it, but when you score 70 points against a professional football team,
that's ridiculous.
it's hard to doubt that team.
Yeah, no, they're
So,
Yeah.
I think the Dolphins win it this year, especially when people forget that they have Jalen Ramsey.
yeah.
If the Super Bowl comes around and they have Jalen Ramsey and Xavier Howard lining up alongside Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel, what a matchup that would be.
That'd be sick.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so excited for this game.
Their linebackers are good too.
Oh yeah, George
Jerome
Kittle will have
Baker,
fun.
yeah.
And then just Tyreek Hill. I mean, there's
Yeah.
not much more to be said. I think Mike McDaniels will get a ring on his finger. And yeah, that's how I see the season playing out. Updated predictions, obviously, I would prefer it if it was a Chiefs-Lions Super Bowl and the Chiefs won.
The Lions
But-
are going to the Super Bowl.
They're not going to the Super Bowl. But hey, if my preseason prediction is right, then I'm making multiple predictions, so I can say, hey, at least I
Yeah.
got one of them right. So basically, yeah. But thank you all for tuning in. We're probably gonna do this next week.
Mhm.
After probably week 6, we'll redo our predictions. We'll do it every 3 weeks, and then we'll predict the playoffs and the Super Bowl. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.